Hello. Welcome to the 19th part of the I'll be taking a break for personal reasons. At the beginning of this part we see that the Emperor already killed both advanced gods. He uses the skill feeding to take their powers. He is very happy. System says, the tutorial's last remaining survivor has obtained the divine power of an advanced class god. Congratulations, you have cleared the tutorial. Emperor says, I've finally cleared this hellish tutorial. How long have I waited for this moment? System says, you may now leave the cleared tutorial. Will you return to Earth? He says, yes. Let's go back to Earth. It's time to fight, you Ilshin. After that we see you Ilshin. He thinks, the Emperor just killed an advanced class god. Is that the Gate Emperor going to come through? And that's why my blind god I was activated. Looks like the other hunters can't see it. I'm not an advanced class god yet, but I have to return now. Otherwise, everyone's gonna die. The Emperor returned to Earth. Clown is sitting there. Emperor asks him, who are you? He says, welcome, my son. You've managed to absorb an advanced class god.
I'm touched.
It was worth making that tutorial using up my cause and effect principal points and divine power. You're my only success and also my greatest masterpiece. Emperor is angry. He says, was it you who made that tutorial? Clown says, yes, my son. I am your father and the follower of the great god of destruction. I'm so glad that you returned. Emperor cut down his head and says, so you're the one that trapped us in the tutorial and let my mother die. You piece of shit. It was just a fake. I know that you're hiding here on Earth somewhere. I'll find you and make sure you suffer the most painful death. I will avenge my mother. System says, God of combat, war of slaughter and insanity is looking at you. Emperor says, I've shown a rather embarrassing side of myself, great god. God says that he wants the blood and soul of a young god as agreed upon in the contract. Emperor thinks, I receive the god of combat's blessing in return for promising to sacrifice you Ilshin to him. I don't know why he want a young god, but I will make sure to kill you Ilshin and offer him to you. We see the Hunter War Stadium. There is so much smoke in the stadium. Everyone is very shocked. We see that the strongest hunter of Earth, Lewis, is down. Sasaki says, you're not strong as I expected. Clone of you Ilshin, Destruction says, destruction. Clone says, he's an evil god's follower. We can't kill him yet. Sasaki, he's something quite dangerous here. Lewis says, that power, it's borrowed from an evil god. It's not a kind of power someone like you should be able to handle. Sasaki says, you need to watch your mouth, Lewis. Do you want to die here? Lewis says, as if. Evil needs to be eliminated. Sasaki says, I'll end this fight once and for all. We see Emperor appears there. Both of them are down with just his pressure. Everyone is wondering, who is that? Emperor says, I'm asking you all. Where is you Ilshin? My arch-nemesis? Everyone is running away from there. Clone says, is that the Emperor? No, that's not the same Emperor. I can feel a different kind of power from him. I guess I have no choice but to try and stop him for now. Hurry up and return. Original body. Emperor says, I'll ask again. Where is you Ilshin? Sasaki is down and thinks, is he looking for the you Ilshin that's in the semifinals? Why? My sword. His sword says, slay him. Slay him. Slay the Emperor, human. Sasaki is getting up and thinks, the sword I received from the strong and deceitful beast is screaming.
Secret blade technique, Kamikiri.
Emperor easily stop his attack and also cut down his sword. Emperor says, what do you intend to do with the powers of a god that's already dead? He is about to use the flame of a massacring god. Clone sees the Emperor and thinks, those aren't the powers of a normal advanced class evil god. Can I even stop him? No, I must stop him before the original body gets here. Clone says to him, were you looking for me, insect? Emperor run to attack him and says, you Ilshin. So that's where you were. Clone uses the god's condemning middle finger. Emperor is completely fine and says, is that all you've got? Clone is barely stopping his attacks. Other clone use the destruction attack. Emperor gets hit by that, but still he is completely fine. All the S-rank heroes appear there. Principal says, he's as powerful as the Nether Dragon. Attack him all at once. Emperor says, annoying things. He cuts down many of them easily. Emperor says, I didn't think you'd be this weak. I guess I was worried for no reason. Yu Ilshin. Clone is very injured. Emperor says, I'll sacrifice you to the god of combat. Real Yu Ilshin appears there. System says, Yu Ilshin has appeared. The festival of the gods will now begin. Emperor gets hit by him. Yu Ilshin says, damn it. I got here too late because of the fan meetup. Emperor asks him, who are you? Yu Ilshin says, I'm the god Yu Ilshin, the superstar of the universe that you've been so desperately searching for. He uses the god's healing forefinger and heal everyone. Clone says, you're finally back, original. But what's with that outfit? Yu Ilshin says, are you all right? Be relieved. I have descended upon this earth to save you all. Clone says, what the hell are you saying? Are you insane? Emperor thinks, I didn't think he had the ability to clone himself. Clone says to Yu Ilshin, what the hell have you been doing until now? Yu Ilshin says, it's just a prop to help me become an advanced class god. Director says to Yu Ilshin, every citizen of the great universe is watching your movie right now. Put a more austere being look on your face, please. Action. Yu Ilshin thinks, I'm filing Space God 2 right now, and this movie is being streamed live. His has 782 billion regular followers and 5106 S-class followers. Yu Ilshin thinks, although the director had to be out of his mind when he suggested that we do this live, but it's actually working. The number of followers is increasing rapidly. Emperor says, so what I was fighting was just a clone. S-class hunters are struggling just to stand there. Emperor says, of course, my arch-nemesis can't be that weak. There would have been no point for me to get this strong otherwise. The great god of combat is watching over us. Let us begin the festival of gods. Yu Ilshin asks S-class hunters to evacuate. Emperor says, it's not the time for you to be worrying about others. Emperor is about to attack Yu Ilshin, but Clone cut down his hands. Yu Ilshin says, well done, Yu Ilshin. Yu Ilshin says, don't compliment me. I'm in a shitty mood. Emperor says, these bastards. Destruction Clone is about to use his attack. He launched his attack and video end. The 19th part of the I'll be taking a break for personal reasons ends here. If you want to see more, please subscribe and like. And if you want to support me financially, you can join my channel membership or Patreon only for $1. Patreon and Discord links are in the description if you want to support me. And a special thanks to all my Patreons for supporting me. Thanks for watching.